our YouTube channel at no additional cost to yourself, simply change your Amazon bookmark to one with our affiliate code or use our affiliate code next time you go to make an Amazon purchase. Link to the affiliate code will be in the description below, along with a link to a video explaining more about the process.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Paul here from the Paul Does Tech or Project Titan Gaming channel. Based on where you guys are watching this video, I'm actually uploading this on two separate channels. You guys pretty much know about both of the channels by now. The Paul Does Tech one is obviously where I talk about more tech stuff, and the Project Titan one is where I do my gaming related things. If you guys are from the Project Titan channel, you wouldn't know this, but if you guys are from the Paul Does Tech channel, you guys would know that I've been working on this setup and have been showing it to you guys for the last week or so. So I'm super excited to show you guys this setup. I'm going to break it down, talk about each little component. And yeah, guys, my camera cuts out after 10 minutes, so we might have to make two videos out of this. But anyway, guys, let's get started over here on the right side near this shelf. On the top shelf here, I'll try and get it to focus. Okay, here we are. I just kind of have like some magazines up there. They're from like B&H. They're just like tech stuff. And then I just have like a bunch of other stuff like helmets and bobbleheads in the back. I'm kind of a sports fan, and just that's kind of local sports stuff up there. And then down here, that's like a yearbook from my school. And then these are two of like my favorite trophies that I've ever won. They were back in elementary school, but I guess I peaked in elementary school. There's just some pens, some change, and I like to keep the boxes of some stuff. Like that's my microphone box, and that's my storage box there. And then I got some G Fuel there, because you know G Fuel, and then just some pins there. And then on the next shelf, you guys will see I have my PS4 plugged in over here. I made a little video about that. The cables are nicely cable managed back there. Sorry guys, I have allergies really bad today for some reason. However, anyway, over here, I will get to that later. There is normally a box there, kind of like those. However, that box is not there, and I will get into the reason why that box is not there in just a moment. However, for now, let's take a look inside of here. As you can see, just kind of some random junk that I keep up there. Not a whole lot there now, but sometimes there is more stuff. And down the bottom, I have my 360. I have that 4 terabyte hard drive I was talking about, modem, router, and a house phone. I know that thing's like a dinosaur right there. I never use it, but it has to be connected to the modem for some reason, so that's why it has to stay there. I honestly never use it. My family uses it a little bit, but even then, so it's quite sparingly. So then right here is my backpack. That thing never gets touched, I swear to God. And then over here is the master behind the entire setup, basically, I would say. This is my PC. The exact specs will be in the link in the description below. The major specs I can say for it now: the processor is an AMD 8350 8-core 4 GHz processor. I do not have an overclock on it at the moment. I will be doing that with a video later. I have 32 gigabytes of gSkill Sniper Series RAM, an Asus M99 motherboard, a EVGA 760 graphics card, a 600 watt power supply, 2 terabyte hard drive, 240 gigabyte SSD, and then I have my Elgato game capture in there too. And then I have this little nice fan controller. If you guys didn't know, it helps for recording when I have like, if you can see my mic there, my mic is kind of close to my PC. I'll get like a wide shot here. However, kind of if I'm going like, if I've been running a lot of PC games and stuff and go to make like a video and a commentary or something, it's kind of difficult to, you kind of pick up the, I guess you could say like the noise, the static noise from here. And while I can kind of take the noise out, that can kind of affect the video a little bit, and it's easier just to eliminate that noise, in my mind anyway. So when I can record, and when I'm recording or something, or I just want it to be quiet, I can turn it to manual and turn it all the way down to low, or I can just keep it on auto like I do most of the time, and it just kind of like balances itself out. That's what I like anyway. And so the next thing you see coming out of the PC is this nice wire here that leads to my headphones. Now these are basically the crap 300s. They're Seno headphones. They're the SMH 500s. They say studio monitors, but these are anything but studio monitors, I'll tell you that much. They are not my normal headphones, honestly. These are the headphones that honestly I used outside while I was working. I work at a golf range, if you guys know what that is. But anyway, that's like outside work and stuff, and I used to wear those there. I normally have the Audio-Technica M50Xs. However, I was playing Black Ops 3 the other day, and they were plugged into this monitor there, and the cord's kind of long, so it was accidentally on the floor. Normally I try and keep it on the desk there, but I got up, I thought normally I kind of like am weary of tripping on the wire, but I guess my foot caught it the last second. I ripped them out, they flew to there, and then I'm like, oh, no big deal. Plugged them back in, and apparently they didn't work. Or the right side, like they only played out of this side. There was no sound coming out of that side. So I sent them back to Audio-Technica for the warranty recently, which I guess is alright. They should be fixed pretty soon, and at least I'll get those back. Anyway, so the snowball in the back there, I do not record on that. That is the mic I talk into my PS4 with. I have a separate mic rather than just using like a headset with a mic. That way I can record voices, so I can get the voices to play through my monitor, so then I can record it with the Elgato. So that's that. If you guys know anything about PS4, it's kind of hard to record voices on. They need to change that, but for some reason they won't. And then over to basically the entire setup here. We'll start from right to left. I guess I'll start up top too. Up there is my C920 Logitech webcam. I haven't used that a whole lot yet. I've used it for streaming a little bit, but for those of you on the Project Titan Gaming channel, I will actually probably be using face cams here in due time. I'm not sure when, but I will be adding a face cam. I think it's something that I've always wanted to do, and I'm super excited. So anyway, with the three monitors here, this is the monitor I game on, but for the moment, well, this is the PS4 gaming monitor. Like if I'm playing PS4, it's on this monitor. However, right now I just have some Spotify on there. I got like the hottest playlist, I swear to God. See if I can focus this for you guys. Oh yeah, look at these songs. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a Drake fanboy. If you can see my playlist, it's COD there. And I have my Draking. Yeah, you know it. I don't care what you guys think. Honestly, like if you don't like Drake, I don't care. If you commented and said you hate Drake, wouldn't affect me. Anyway, so this monitor, I play my PC games on this monitor, and this is kind of my general internet browsing monitor. Like if I have PS4 over there, I'll have internet here. And my third monitor over here, I normally keep that mostly for editing. It's just constant Sony Vegas on there, I would say. Not much else really ever goes on there. And then over here we have the iPad. That's the iPad stand I showed you guys. I unboxed it, did a little video about it in the setup. It's kind of nice. I mean, it's only the iPad mini. Sorry, my darkness is down a lot. But I might be thinking about upgrading to the iPad Pro. I don't know. It's really freaking expensive, so I'm not sure about that. Anyway, up here is I guess what you people on Project Titan Gaming mostly hear me on. It is the Audio-Technica AT2020 Plus. Has the nice little, I guess you can say you can monitor yourself, or the headphone monitors. You can switch between how much PC like sound. You can get like sound from your PC if you plug them into there, which is really cool. So that way you can listen to yourself like recording while still hearing like your game sound. I really love that. Oh, sorry, I have really bad allergies today, guys. I really apologize for all the sniffing. However, that is basically my microphone. I had this nice big pop filter on it. I elected when I got this one to get the on microphone pop filter rather than like over there I have the clip-on pop filter. I don't know, I kind of think that looks better. I think it functions better actually too. But yeah, that's that. So then if you look back here, that is the monitor stand for my monitors. I'll show you what it looks like back here, guys. It's just kind of like these arms. They can move. The monitor can come like forward and back. It can rotate side to side and up and down. Unfortunately, it just doesn't move like that up and down. I wish it did, but oh well. It works pretty nice, honestly. Like I like it. It was tough to set up, I'm not gonna lie. Like tough to get my monitors to kind of match up, and honestly those two match up pretty well. I can't match all three up. Like I could match those two up together nicely and that one would be off, but I kind of think that's my PS4 monitor, and I move it a lot when I play PS4 anyway, so that's why I kind of made it the one that's a little out of whack. But anyway, that's not too bad, honestly. Like some people, that would kill them inside to see that, but I can get past it. And I'm sorry for those unsightly wires. the HDMI and the VGA connector that go into there, they are a little too short. I'm working on getting longer ones, and I'll probably do an update video when I get that. But that is basically the only cable you can see in my entire setup, which I'm actually proud of. Sorry guys, my camera cut out there. We are going a little bit longer than expected. Anyway, so the next thing we have here is the M65 mouse RGB. I got the white one. I normally keep the blue LED on it just because it goes with the keyboard nicely. And I have blue fans in there, blue LEDs on this thing, and I will be getting some more LEDs for in there. I will be making a video on that later, guys, so stay tuned for that. So anyway, here is the K70 from Corsair Gaming. This is just the standard, I think it's the brown, no, it's the red Cherry MX switches, and it's just the blue LEDs. This is not the RGB, unfortunately. You can change like the dimness setting, but this is not the RGB. This is just the blue. I wish I probably would have got the RGB, but hey, hindsight is 20/20. Anyway, back here you guys can see my SCUF controller. This is quite interesting how I have this configured, 2 paddles on the back. Right is jump, left is duck or crouch. And so I have my control freaks on here. Now you're wondering, for those of you who know what control freaks look like, that is not what a control freak looks like. Like, you guys know these black things up here are different. These are what they're called gel tabs, and I have them on over my control freaks. I think they're more comfortable. I've always liked them. Before I had control freaks, I used these gel tabs, and I always thought they were nice. So I kind of just, when I got the control freaks, put them right on top. It kind of makes them a little bit longer and a little more comfortable, so that's why I like that. This is my card reader there for the SD card that's in this camera. That's just so I can basically import all my nice files into Sony Vegas. Back here, I just have a golf ball and a thing from a golf course, some quarters. The quarters, I'm not going to get into those. Anyway, I just have some like coasters. I'm a Patriots fan. I do not live in the New England area. Basically, if I was going by geography, I'd be a Steelers fan, but I'm not. I don't really know why. I never really liked the Steelers. Anyway, back here, you guys see that is the Moto 360 2nd generation silver one. I think it's pretty nice. I wear it a lot, actually. I just am not wearing it right now. I figured I'd put it on its charger. That's its little charger right there. I actually think the charger makes it look kind of nice, not going to lie. It just kind of sits there and is cool. Anyway, here is my phone. That's the Galaxy Note 4 with just a kind of beat up case on it. The screen is not cracked. That is just, I don't know if you guys can see the crack. That is on the screen protector. Thank God that it's just a screen protector. I'd be flipping out. Anyway, this whole big black thing here is the Corsair Gaming. I think it's called like the 38-inch mouse pad or something like that. I am actually not sure of that for some reason off the top of my head. Anyway, moving left, we're almost done with this setup, guys, not gonna lie. We just have like a nice wireless mouse I use this laptop for. Generally speaking, this laptop is just for schoolwork and for monitoring the Paul Does Tech channel. Like, I don't do my editing on this one, but I just like look through comments and like watch the people that I'm subscribed to through Paul Does Tech, look at the videos, check analytics, make sure everything's running smoothly. Like, I'm always logged into Paul Does Tech on there and Project Titan on here, unless of course sometimes I'll log out and I'll log into Paul Does Tech on here so I can upload a video a little faster, because this actually has the Ethernet connection. This is just on wireless, so it goes a little faster, not too much. But yeah, guys, that's just kind of your standard laptop. I mean, it's nice. It's an HP Pavilion. Has like 8 gigabytes of RAM. Obviously, it's no gaming laptop, but it's more than enough for the schoolwork that I've been using it for. I actually used to edit on it. Like, it can run Sony Vegas pretty well. I could actually run like Sony Vegas, Audacity, and even the Elgato Capture at the same time on that thing. So it's actually quite nice. Then over here is just some schoolwork and some candy and a bottle of Gatorade I was drinking out of. And then down there is my printer, stuff like that. I guess I'll go through the drawers. I keep my games, some wires, headphones down there. Over here, I keep some more school-related stuff like my wallet, pens, that Rubik's Cube that used to sit on my PlayStation. Don't think that went away for a second, guys. Then down here, just some more stuff. This is my passport here, 2 terabytes. I actually like it. And then just some older cameras that I don't use for Paul Does Tech, obviously, just like some family cameras that we have for like vacation, stuff like that. You know what I mean. And then there's my screen cleaner. That stuff is clutch, honestly. That's necessary if you have a setup. And then down here is just some more wires. I know that's unsightly, but that's why it's in a drawer and not prominently displayed. There's my printer. I don't know if I showed you guys that. And there's just some binders for school. And lastly over here, this is more golf related stuff, so you guys wouldn't really understand most of it. Just some golf balls. I don't know if you guys understand or not, but a lot of places, like if I go to a different golf course and play, I'll get a golf ball with their logo on it. Like here, I'll see if I can get like a good example of one. Like there, I don't know if you know who Penn State is, but they have a golf course. I played there, got a logo, you know what I mean. And then like I have a putter right there. You guys wouldn't understand like the story behind that putter or anything really, so I'm not going to get into it. There's just a picture of me with like, I won a golf tournament, there's that. And then I have like back here is like that trophy that I got for it. Some golf balls with like our school logo on them. And then like a little picture of me that was in the newspaper. And just some other random papers in this like basket, and letter from my principal, stuff like that, guys. And then down here on the shelf is where I keep most of my camera equipment and stuff that I'm about to make videos on. Hint, 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 hint. If you get me there, just some more golf stuff on the bottom and some PC stuff down there. There's my tripod that I use mostly on Paul Does Tech. I don't really use the tripod or the camera in general on Project Titan. However, I guess I am using the first, like, in real life, like, actually recorded video for the Project Titan channel today, so super excited to actually do this. Like I said, I will be using face cams though, so stay on the lookout for that. And then here's just like a bucket. It's like made for golf balls and stuff. And then here's my closet. I know the closet's rough. I keep most of my spare PC parts up there and some old school stuff. Like that's a really old keyboard. And there's bags up there, just old like screws and stuff for my computer. There's the old box and my old tower there, or I guess the old case there. There's nothing in it, just the case, and that is just like the box. And I'd like to keep the boxes of like most of my stuff, just in case, you know, you never know. And then there's some more golf clubs. And so that's like the room setup tour, guys. That's about it. Then I have this chair. It's just like your standard Staples chair, nothing like gaming or like DX racer chair, anything like that. Just a leather chair I got at Staples. I mean, it's nice, don't get me wrong. It's just no like $1,000 chair. So yeah, guys, that was long and I am winded after that. Holy crap, that took a lot, guys, but that is the setup, guys, going into 2016. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Leave a comment saying anything you like about the setup. Maybe you have something similar, or maybe any ideas to improve this setup if you have them, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is my daily setup where I produce all the wonderful content that I give you guys on both the channels that you could be possibly watching this video on, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, stay subscribed for future content on both channels, and if you're only on one channel, feel free to check out the other channel, guys. The links are always in the description. Feel free to use the Amazon affiliate code if you haven't already, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day and a happy new year with a brand new setup from Paul at Paul Does Tech and from the Project Titan Gaming channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.
Get fresh off the grill, get fresh off the grill, nigga, keeping it hot. Get fresh off the grill, get fresh off the grill. Let them bounce in the hopper, nigga, you can't stop me.